Think positive.
Welcome or welcome back to the Ghoul Ambrose podcast. GA for short. I'm your host, Prince. This is a space for inner work, self-improvement, self-discovery, mindset, accountability, integrity, reflection, and personal development. This podcast is built for growth, for honesty, and for becoming a better version of yourself, one day at a time. New episodes drop every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Today's episode is called Destination of Ideas. Unknown. Everything is unknown. It's all unknown until it's not. It no longer becomes unknown until it's executed. That's the shift. Because before that, it's just an idea, just sitting there in your mind, not moving, not doing anything, still unknown. You can think about it. You can go over it again and again. You can try to understand it from every angle, but none of that changes what it is. It's still unknown. Execution is what changes it. That's what gives it form. That's what turns it into something real. Until then, it's just potential. Sometimes it comes in waves, a lot at once, back to back. Your mind just keeps going, idea after idea, and in those moments, it almost feels like too much, like you can't even keep up with everything coming in. Then other times, it slows down, and it's just one simple idea. It's not loud, not anything crazy, just something that crossed your mind. Those are easy to ignore because it didn't feel big, it didn't feel urgent. But whether it's a lot or just one, that part doesn't matter as much as people think. The main thing is what you do with them. That's it. Because ideas coming to you doesn't mean anything by itself. What matters is what you do next. Do you write it down? Or do you let it sit there and fade over time? Do you question it? Pick it apart? Start doubting it? Do you feel like it has to make sense first before you even try anything with it? Or do you try to play the entire thing out before you even take action? That's what happens. You get an idea, and instead of doing something small with it, you try to understand everything about it first. And while you're doing that, nothing changes. You start asking questions. Where is this going? How is this going to work? Does this even make sense? Is this worth it? All of that before you even move, before you test it, before you try it, before you give it any chance to become something. So it stays where it started, unknown. Over time, it fades. Not because it didn't matter, but because nothing was done with it. Think back to ideas that are far gone, ideas you once had. In the moment when it came to you, it felt real. Something about it stood out. Something about it made you pause, even if it was just for a second. You saw something in it. Do you remember the choice you made in that moment? Did you act on it? Or did you let it pass? No regrets. Just reflect. Because that's what this is about. Looking back at those moments and seeing what you did with what was given to you. Switch gears now. Because not every idea is meant to be understood right away. And not every idea is about the destination first. That's not where it starts. Maybe it just moves you further along in the journey. Not all the way, just forward. Maybe it changes your mindset, puts you in a different headspace. And that alone is a destination. Not everything has to be physical. Not everything has to be something you can see. But sometimes it is. Sometimes it becomes something real, something you can point at and say, that idea led to this. For myself, I don't think straight to the destination anymore. That's not where my mind goes first. I don't sit there trying to figure out, where is this going to take me? My mind goes straight into, what can I do with this right now? What can I do to make sure this idea gets executed to the best of my ability? That's the focus, not the outcome, not the ending, not trying to map everything out. Execution. Because maybe what you do with the idea when you get it is the real destination, not what it becomes later, not what it turns into over time, but what you did with it in that moment. Whatever it happens to be, it was given to you for a reason, and the destination can be anything. Everything is unknown until it's not. I hope you found something worth taking with you today. Maybe a new perspective, maybe a moment to pause and reflect. Thank you for being here and sharing this space with me. Your presence matters. If this resonated with you, share it with someone you care about, because growth spreads through connection. I'll see you next time. Take care of yourself. Stay grounded. And as always, be safe.